Hi guys, here's the video I promised you. I wanted to give you a quick tour of my garden. As you can see, like I told you all, the garden's about 16 foot by 16 foot square. Half of the garden has a fence around it, so 8 feet by 16 feet, to kind of keep all of the things that the bunnies and the deer like to eat safe. These tall plants that you guys see are sunflowers. They should bloom soon, and the plants that are growing up on them and up on this fence are pole beans, so they're green beans that like to climb up on stuff. Over here, these are potatoes growing on this big mound, and remember, potatoes are something that later in the year I'll dig up out of the ground. They grow on the roots of the plant. These are my tomato plants, these 6 plants. As you can see, they're doing really, really well. We're just starting to get a few tomatoes for salads and things, not too many yet. Down on the left right there, those are going to be cantaloupe plants, actually. They're growing kind of slow, but they'll come along, I'm sure. Over here is a tomatillo plant, which is a really, really cool plant. The little tomatillos grow inside a thing that they call a lantern because it looks like a Japanese paper lantern. And it grows like a tomato kind of inside there. It's a little bit sour, kind of tart. And those are eggplant plants like the ones you guys planted over there. I think you might be able to see one little purple eggplant back in there. On the right of the whole front of the garden, these are all different squash plants. So the ones you see here are zucchini, and we're about to get a lot of zucchini. I don't know if you can see any in there, but there's a little zucchini behind this flower that's growing, and there's probably about 15 or 20 of them growing. Wow, some are getting kind of big back in there. Behind that are acorn squash and spaghetti squash, which are really yummy squash that don't grow until the fall. This is a pumpkin vine. There's one little baby pumpkin just losing its flower down there, but we should have several pumpkins growing soon. More sunflowers over here, and these are all going to be cucumbers, little tiny cucumber plants. Our little tiny cucumbers are growing on the plants right now, and these plants will grow. You can see the little tendrils they have grabbing onto the fence, and they'll grow right up and grab onto the fence the whole way up. Inside the fence, the plant that you see growing real tall and all around everything, those are sweet peas. So they grow all along this fence, and you guys, I think, probably, maybe we'll have some of these for snack today, actually. These are just sweet pea pods, and you can eat the whole pod. They're really yummy. Down here are radishes, which haven't been doing so well. The plants are growing well. The radishes are not growing well. Remember, they're a root plant. We talked about those earlier in the week. Onions are these plants next to them. These are beets. You guys all planted beets earlier in the week also. These are doing really, really well. But they still won't be ready for a while. This is my row of carrots. This is lettuce. We've been eating lettuce every night for a while, but it grows pretty quickly, so it grows right back. These, friends, are soybeans. You can see all these little white flowers and purple flowers. Those will all become soybeans, so a lot of soybeans. The next row are dragon's tongue beans, which if you were in my group last summer, you remember dragon's tongue beans. They're pretty fun, kind of purple speckled beans. And then these are going to be regular green beans, blue bush beans. And then, if you guys remember these plants from earlier in the week, these are pepper plants. Tons of little bell peppers growing. There's a big one back here. Not sure if you can see it. It's a pretty big bell pepper. And then back here, these are all the broccoli family plants, which I think all of these might be plants you guys have planted. This is a broccoli plant. This is cabbage. The cabbage are definitely starting to grow heads back here, and these will be purple heads of cabbage. The broccoli are also growing some pretty nice heads. I'm not sure if you can see those from around the fence. Maybe I can show you over here. Down inside that plant, there's a good head of broccoli growing. And then these guys over here, those are my Brussels sprouts. They still take a while. They aren't ready until almost Thanksgiving time, probably. I think that covers just about everything in the garden. Hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at my garden. I definitely enjoy sharing it with you. And I hope you guys enjoy some of the snack we have from the garden today. Thanks.